Good morning from Chicago, Illinois. So we drove out here last night after I got off of work. I worked 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. and we drove here. We got here at what, like almost 2 o'clock in the morning, and I couldn't sleep. It took me like an hour to fall asleep. David, of course, as soon as his head hit the pillow, he was out. But we're gonna find breakfast and then we're gonna go flick the bean. Had to get a glizzy for the full Chicago experience. David, what'd you get?
A croissant.
A croissant. David, what'd you think about the Art Institute?
It was fun.
It was fun. What was your favorite exhibits?
Andy Warhol, Vincent Van Gogh, and Pablo Picasso.
The famous ones.
Yeah.
I agree. Those were really nice. I also really liked all the Buddha statues. So we're gonna head over to the Field Museum, and they have dinosaurs. D-I-N-O-S-A. You are a dinosaur. And I pooped in the art museum, and David also pooped in the art museum. And now we're walking, and it is hotter than a hoochie coochie. So we left the Field Museum and we Ubered back to the hotel. Really nice guy named Nicholas took us to the hotel. Just kind of chilled, charged our phone, and then we looked up where the original Chicago deep dish pizza came from, and it was this place called Uno something pizzeria. So we're gonna try it. We got the Uno numero uno. I'll show you when it comes out.
I think it's too hot.
I love you. Oh fuck. So we weren't obsessed. David, what do you give it? Like a 5 out of 10? It was like $50 for a small pizza and 2 Cokes, Pepsis. It was, David thinks it was freezer burned.
Soupy.
It was soupy. Didn't like the crust. It was really hard. Maybe that's just what deep dish pizza is, though. I've never had it. And there was a big ass chunk of, like a big, just the whole thing was covered in like a big sausage patty, and I don't like sausage, so I was like, why am I getting sausage in every bite? And so I found that and I about gagged. So we didn't like it, but maybe you will. But now we're just kind of walking around downtown Chicago, looking for shops. Is there a place specifically that you're looking at?
The shops.
The shops. Oh. I'll go get you. We are at the Willis Tower. We're gonna go to the top, formerly known as the
Sears Tower.
The Sears Tower. And are we going down? We just woke up, had some breakfast at the hotel, and Ubered over here. We're Ubering everywhere because our parking, if we leave our spot, is like ridiculous amounts of money. So we're Ubering. Cheers, mate. We just got to the Navy Pier and we kind of chilled inside for a little bit, but now we're going on a architectural boat ride. Alright, David, what did you think about the boat tour? We got a lot of freaking sun. It was hot out there. I'm pretty sure I got sunburned because I didn't wear sunscreen today, but we were originally going to do the night tour, but then I was like, well, we're here. The night tour doesn't start for like another 10 hours, so yeah. It was great though. We learned a lot about the architecture of downtown city. Art Deco, things like that. But we're back at the Navy Pier, trying to find a gift for my mom. So we got distracted and came to the Billy Goat Tavern, which is what the tour guide told us to do. And this burger called the Curse Breaker or something like that. And it's relevant to their history because the curse for, is it the curse for the Cubs? And then he got the Obama sandwich. David wants a rainbow cone, so we're gonna get a rainbow cone or two. Hello from Lake Michigan. So we came to Lake Michigan after we had dinner. This is where we are. Oh. What did you think about dinner?
Delicious. Fresh.
It was fresh and delicious. However, for 8 chicken wings and it was 3 slices of tomato.
So not even a whole tomato.
Not even a half a tomato.
And cheesecake and 2 drinks.
Cheesecake and 2 drinks. Okay, I guess that kind of. It was like $100 after tip.
But it was on a rooftop. The experience.
It was on the rooftop. So.
But you can't see the rooftop from the airplane.
We're back at the hotel room. We left the beach, came home, checked on the car because we haven't been to the car in a couple days, and went to Trader Joe's because it's like right across the street. And I'm drinking this like green juice, like bottle of it, but it's Power of 7 Greens. Good morning from the streets of Chicago. We just had our little continental breakfast at the hotel. We're gonna go to a farmer's market, kind of walk around a little bit, and then we're gonna go to the Shameless house. Here we go. I am at the Shameless house. David did not want to come out, but this is it. There's a little sign that says if you want to take a picture on the porch, you can.
Which store?
Little update. We're just driving around from thrift store to thrift store while David looks for stuff for his antique booth. I went to the first couple, but I get burnt out easily. So I'm just staying in the car. I'm looking at things to do. So I think we're gonna head over to Boys Town, and there's a place called the Chicago Diner, I think. We're gonna have lunch there, and then walk around Boys Town, and then I don't know what. I'll keep you guys updated. So I didn't realize it was a vegan restaurant. David told me because the waiter told him, but I got a Reuben. David got a black bean burger. David, did you like your black bean burger?
It was okay. Not much flavor.
Not much flavor. I don't mind vegan food because I was vegan for like a year. So I got the Reuben and I thought it was pretty good. It was really big. I couldn't take it. I couldn't take the whole thing. But it was like $50 for both of our meals and we got 2 cans of Coke. So just know that it's vegan before you go. This is cute. Well, we just walked around the neighborhood and I don't know if it's just like known for its nightlife, but day life is not it. The most interesting stores we found were like a gay like clothing store and like a coffee bean store, and David found a plant store, but everything else is like 7-Eleven, Planet Fitness, a yogurt shop. So at least we came, we saw, and we probably won't come back. Hey guys, long time no talk. So we ended up back at the Navy Pier. We heard some police sirens, so we followed them. Turned out to just be going to the hospital down the street, but we found out that there was going to be a fireworks show and a rooftop bar, so we are on the rooftop bar. Hola from Sukasa. We walked home from the Navy Pier and we ended up at this place called Sukasa. And that salsa is fucking kicking our ass. Like, I can do spicy, dude, but that. But we had a little drink at the place. I had a Kentucky Mule, which is my shit. And then, so we're gonna quesadilla. Apoyo quesadilla. Gracias.